I just witnessed something I can't stop thinking about. Jamal Roberts' performance at the Iron Horse Music and Heritage Festival. It was night 1, Macomb, September 2025. And let me tell you, what he did on that stage was unforgettable.
And
From the first moment he stepped into the spotlight, there was something electric in the air. The lights dimmed, the crowd quieted, and then Jamal opened with those simple but powerful words, "Heal, thank you, Jesus." There was no pretense, no glitz, just raw emotion and faith pouring through every lyric. You could feel the weight of what he was saying. It was prayer, it was confession, and it was a declaration all at once. As the performance unfolded, the intensity built. He asked for healing, for forgiveness. He asked for his past and his sins to be taken away. And those are heavy things, universal things. Whether you believe exactly as he does or you just believe in hope, there was a way the music carried you there. You heard him sing about being born by a river, about running a long race, about enduring hard times and believing that change will come. Those lines had authenticity. You knew they weren't just lyrics. These were parts of a life lived.
because
The audience responded in a way that few performances manage. There were people with hands lifted, some with eyes closed, some with tears. Moments where the music became more than sound. It became communion. "You're the only one," he said, "the only one that can do it." And I saw it. People leaning in, mouths open, voices joining in unison. By that point, the stage had disappeared, almost. It wasn't about Jamal and his microphone. It was about all of us together, needing something beyond ourselves. What struck me, too, was the contrast between soft tenderness and full-throated praise. He'd sing so gently it felt like a secret. Then he'd rise into passion, and you could hear the power of belief pushing through. Not loud just for loudness, but loud because the message demanded it. Lines repeated like, "Heal, heal, only you, only one," pushed home the central idea, trust, that God, or whatever source of hope you turn to, is enough, is powerful, is present. Toward the end, the emotional peak came. The audience was with him every step, feeling the pain, the longing, then celebrating the possibility of healing, when Jamal declared, "I don't need nobody else. I trust and believe that he will do the same." It felt like a collective release, like some burden lifted. The silence afterward was thick, and then applause, waves of it, cheers, tears, joy. Musically, the set was simple, honest, no overproduction. It didn't need it. His voice, backed by music that complemented without overwhelming, sometimes sparse, sometimes soaring. The arrangement gave space for each moment to breathe, each whisper and each crescendo. The pacing mattered, drawing us in, letting us feel, then lifting us up. That subtle control is what transformed faith into performance, into shared experience. I also loved that he made space for memory, reminded us where he came from, what he's been through, the kind of struggle that many of us know, even if our stories are different. Being born by a river, running through hard seasons, expecting change to come. Those metaphors connected so clearly. For many, I imagine, those words landed with deep personal resonance. Hardships, hopes, waiting. Seeing a festival crowd move together like that, to surrender, to believe, even if just for those few minutes, it's rare. Festival sets are often about spectacle, but this one was about heart, about truth, about vulnerability. And in that vulnerability was strength. Strength to sing, strength to heal, strength to invite others in. By the end, Jamal Roberts had done more than just perform. He'd offered something: peace, release, hope. People left changed, or at least touched. Some probably went home holding back tears, others with voices hoarse from singing along, but all carrying with them something real. So here's what I know. This is one of those performances that becomes part of lore. When people talk about the Iron Horse Music and Heritage Festival or Jamal Roberts' career, this night will stand out. Not because it was perfect, but because it was honest. Not because it was scintillating light shows, but because it was soul-opening. Because when someone uses their gift with faith and truth, it lifts everybody present. If you love moments like this, performances that move you, that stick with you, I hope you'll hit subscribe. I'll be bringing more of these stories, more of these voices that remind us what music can do. Thanks for being here and sharing this moment with me. Until next time.